Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Alright, so let's solve this engineering mechanics problem which is from statics, and the mass of the crane is given here which is 800 kg, and the force which is this force it is given which is 15 kilonewton. So this is it is 15 kilonewton, right? And we are required to find the reactions at both bearings, right? So the reactions at both bearings, one bearing is this and the second bearing is here, right? So we need to find these two reactions forces, right? So let's make the pre-body diagram of this, right? So this is the pre-body diagram, right? This is pre-body diagram. So this is the pre-body diagram of this crane, right? And we need to find this reaction. We need to find this reaction here and this reaction, for these two reaction forces here, right? And for finding these two reaction forces, we need to verify an equation which is the moment equation. So we will need to find moment about point B, right? So it is a law that summation of all moments about point B is equal to 0, right? So all the moments about point A, point B are 0, right? And after that we need to make an equation which is Ax, right? So the moment about point B is Ax and the distance which is this 2 meter distance. So Ax into 2, right? Minus 800. So this force is acting at this direction, right? So minus 800 times the gravity force here which is 9.8, right? 9.81, right? And times the distance between this and this. So this distance, right? So this is 0.75 meter, right? So this is 0.75 meter, right? And all these and the other force which is acting in this direction which is minus 15,000 kilonewton. This is the F force, right? So this is 15,000 Newton or 15 kilonewton, right? So this is 15 kilonewton, right? This is 15 kilo. This is 15 kilonewton, and time the distance between these two are 0.75 plus 2.25 which is 3, right? So this is 3 which is equal to 0, right? So after solving this, the reaction at point A is, or the reaction at the first bearing is which is 25.4 kilonewton, right? So this is the reaction at this point. This is the reaction at this point, and we need to find reaction at this point also, right? So for finding reaction at this point, we need to find summation of all forces, right? Or summation at force or the force at point A, right? So we need to find the force at point A which is equal to, in the y direction, force at point A is equal to 0, right? So force at point A, which is in the upward direction, which is positive, which is equal to 0, right? So force at point A is 0, right? Force at point A is 0, and by this force at point B in the y direction, which is by minus this force here, right? Minus 800 times the gravity 9.81, which is and this force, right? So this force is in the downward direction, so this is negative 15 kilonewton, right, which is equal to 0. And after solving this, we got force at point B in the y direction, which is equal to 22.8 kilonewton, right? So this is 22.8 kilonewton, right? And we need to find reaction at point B. Okay, so reaction at point B would be in this direction. We need to find this, and this is equal to summation of all the forces in the x direction is equal to 0, right? And here there are two forces, right? Two forces. One is this force, and the other force is minus 25.4, right? So this force and okay, so we need to find this force. We need to verify summation of forces equation, which is summation of all the forces is equal to 0, right? So from this equation in the x direction is equal to 0, right? So from this equation we will be finding this bx, which is in the opposite direction of to ax, right? So these two forces are acting in the opposite direction to each other, right? So one force is ax, which is in this direction, and ax is acting on this direction, and bx is acting in this direction, right? So these two forces are in the opposite direction, right? So bx minus 25.4, which is equal to 0, right? So this is actually the ax. This is the ax reaction force, right? So from this we got 25.4 Newton, right? Kilonewton, sorry. So from this we got 25.4 kilonewton, right? So this is the second force, which is bx. So we find it, this is the bx reaction force, and this is the ax reaction force. So these two are answers.